Uh-oh.
Buenas tardes.
What's up, man? And we live.
Buenas tardes, queridos amigos, amigas, hermanos y hermanas. Les doy una cordial bienvenida. Es un honor tenerlos aquí en nuestra casa, nuestra Iglesia Metodista Unida El Redentor. Este evento es para elevar nuestras oraciones por las personas inmigrantes desaparecidas y por el asesinato cometido por ICE. Lo hacemos en solidaridad a las familias que han sido separadas. Lo hacemos en solidaridad por esos hombres y mujeres, niños que sufren dolor y a la vez traumas por la pérdida de sus seres queridos. También nos reunimos y les recibimos para agradecerles por todo el apoyo que cada uno de ustedes ha brindado a nuestra comunidad indígena, latina e hispana. Gracias a cada uno de ustedes por estar en esta vigilia el día de hoy.
Dear friends and siblings, welcome. It's an honor having you here today at our United Methodist Church, El Redentor. This event is to raise our prayers for the disappeared immigrants and the one killed by ICE. We do this in solidarity to our families, to the children that have been separated, leaving their loved ones in sadness and trauma. We also get together to thank you all for your support to our indigenous, Hispanic, and Latin communities. Thank you for being here.
I ain't buying no service.
Please, if Lisa isn't here, okay.
Oh, no, I'm black.
Thank you. Gracias, Pastora Luz. Gracias a
Get
todos
up
por
out of
estar
there,
aquí. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here tonight. My name is Lisa Sherman Luna, and I'm the Executive Director of the Tennessee Immigrant and Refugee Rights Coalition. We're a statewide organization that actually was born here in Memphis. Our first Executive Director, David Lubell, was an organizer here in Memphis, and him, along with the community and volunteers, founded Turk almost 25 years ago. We're headquartered in Nashville now, but we have 4 staff here, 4 organizers in Memphis: Edie, Sandra, Ivan, and Isaac, if they're around to raise their hands. So grateful for their work and happy to be here to support their work here in Memphis. So our hearts go out to the family and friends of Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old mom, a U.S. citizen, and a Minnesotan, who was tragically murdered yesterday in Minneapolis by ICE. We grieve this devastating loss, and we stand in solidarity with everyone who loved Renee, everyone who knew her, and everyone now forced to live with this unimaginable pain. We also pray for all of those who courageously did what is right by bearing witness, for the people who recorded, who spoke up, who refused to look away in the face of danger. Bearing witness matters. Sometimes it's the only thing that stands between unchecked violence and accountability. No matter where you fall on the political spectrum, no one voted for this. Americans did not vote for citizens being gunned down in the streets, People voted for lower prices, for stability, for better economic opportunities for their families, not fear or chaos and violence carried out by armed federal agents in our neighborhoods. In the coming days, there's going to be vigils. There already have been across the country to mourn Renee Nicole Good's death and to pray for the end to this violence.
On Black News.
Those vigils are not just about grief and anger. They're a call to action. We demand a full, independent investigation into the ICE agents' use of lethal force against civilians. An immediate halt to enforcement operations in Minneapolis, but across the country and especially in Memphis.
Ooh,
And the arrest of any rogue agents. Because when any state agent, a government agent, believes they will be protected no matter what, they are emboldened to continue to use lethal force.
Appreciate it.
Sadly, Renee's murder exposes what we have long known to be true. ICE is an illegitimate, untrained mass militia invading our communities, violating human rights and the U.S. Constitution. Nothing is going to bring back Renee, but now is the time for accountability. ICE now has a budget larger than many countries' militaries. And the state of Tennessee is using our own resources to bolster this federal agency. Instead of wasting billions on deportation agents and chaos, our governments, from Memphis to the Tennessee government to the federal government, should be lowering the cost of groceries, helping families afford childcare, and making healthcare and housing more accessible. No matter what they claim, having armed ICE agents in our streets makes everyone less safe.
I remember.
And we know that safety doesn't come from fear or force. Safety comes from communities looking out for one another, from neighbors protecting neighbors, workers protecting co-workers, and parents protecting children. In the face of growing militarization and authoritarianism, our local leaders must stand up for our residents, our values, and our democracy. Now is the time for Sheriff Bonner to end 287G in Shelby County, for Mayor Young to say basta to our state legislature and ICE, and for all our elected officials from Memphis to Mountain City to stand up for the rights of all Tennesseans.
Hold on, Black News.
And the mayor of Minneapolis shows us how it can be done.
Let's go.
But I do want to end with this. While we make this urgent and important call, we also have to recognize that Renee's killing is not an isolated incident. It happened just blocks from where George Floyd was murdered. And it follows a disturbing pattern of violence by law enforcement agencies across the country and right here at home in Memphis. The killing of Tyre Nichols reminds us what a militarized and unchecked law enforcement looks like in action. Different agencies, different uniforms, the same deadly consequences. Militarized law enforcement, from local police to the Tennessee Highway Patrol to ICE, does not help our security. It brings fear, it brings chaos, instability, affecting all of us, no matter where we were born, how we got here, the color of our skin, or what's in our wallets. This isn't just an immigration issue. It is a manufactured public safety crisis. We know that safety cannot exist where violence, surveillance, and terror are normalized. Real safety comes from communities that are supported, respected, and protected. And tonight, at the end, you're going to hear for different ways to take action tonight so that you can leave here with concrete next steps. Now I have to say it in Spanish, sorry. Okay. Nuestros corazones están con las familias y las amistades de Renee Nicole Good, una madre de 37 años, ciudadana estadounidense y residente de Minnesota, que fue trágicamente asesinada ayer en Minneapolis por agentes de ICE. Lloramos esta pérdida devastadora y expresamos nuestra solidaridad con todas las personas que amaron a Renee, con quienes la conocieron y con quienes ahora se ven obligados a vivir con este dolor inimaginable. También oramos por todas las personas que con valentía hicieron lo correcto al dar testimonio, por quienes grabaron, por quienes alzaron la voz, por quienes se negaron a mirar hacia otro lado frente al peligro. Dar testimonio es importante. A menudo es lo único que se interpone entre la violencia sin control y la rendición de cuentas. En los próximos días habrán vigilias en todo el país para llorar la muerte de Renee Nicole Good. ¿Puedo ponerme aquí? ¿Está bien? Okay. Estas vigilias no son solo para el duelo, son un llamado a la acción. Exigimos una investigación completa y independiente sobre el uso de fuerza letal por parte de agentes de ICE contra civiles, la suspensión inmediata de los operativos de control inmigratorio y el arresto de los agentes que actuaron fuera de la ley. Por cuando los agentes creen que están protegidos sin importar lo que hagan, se sienten